Hi, you can stay home, buy American, help to reduce unemployment, and make you millions. You can do all these things together all at the same time without leaving your home. You can do that. Yes, you can. Now, buy American. When I say buy American, it means buy American company for long-term investment. Be a shareholder. And when you invest this capital in the company, it will help to increase employment or reduce unemployment. Now, how much money are we talking about to make investment for so you can make a million? Okay, here my example is to put 5,000 as your initial investment in American company. Can you put away also $350 a month over a period of time and be consistent, disciplined, and make some sacrifice along the way to keep you on track? Now, why buy American? This is a very fearful time. Not only buying stocks, why do you even want to buy anything at all? Because we are not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. It could be a bad market, down market. Then what? So I know there's a lot of fear around this coronavirus. However, fear is going to hold you down. And holding cash for long term is not a good investment. So, and also this problem about coronavirus is going to pass anyway. And then there's hope and your dream is still alive and we will rebuild. Now, buy American I am. Why buy American? And I want you to refer to Warren Buffett's rule, okay? And what he say is be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. And what he means is there's panic selling. And when there's panic selling, many great company is on discount. We also cannot predict short-term movement, but fear about long-term prosperity of some company does not make sense. So, asking whether the market is going to drop tomorrow or go up tomorrow is really not a good question. The good question for a wise investor is what is the relationship between price and the value of the stock? You can also refer to the history. Throughout the 20th century, US have gone through so much. We have good time, we have bad time. We've gone through financial crash, we've gone through other pandemic, but yet you can see Dow rose from 66 to 11,497, and that is 2008 when Warren Buffett wrote this op-ed in the New York Times. Today, in fact, Dow is 23,719 on April the 9th, 2020. Now, other reason of why buy American is because we want to be less dependent on the rest of the world for on the supply chain. See what happened during the coronavirus time, that even the medical staff don't have enough protective gear to take care of the patient. That is a tragedy. That should not happen again. And your investment will help increase employment, reduce unemployment, and help to grow the economy. That's the reason why we want to buy American. Now let's see how this investment will help employment. As you can see in the news, 16.8 million filed for unemployment in the last 3 weeks. There are many people that have no paycheck. They don't even have money to pay their bill or put food on the table. So your investment can help them. There are many companies that will hire people like government, small business, corporation. When you invest in the stock market, you put capital in an American company, and this capital then will help to have the ability, to pay for the worker. So this is how you increase employment. And by increasing employment, reducing unemployment, this will help to boost the economy. Now, this next question is a tough question. That's where we talk about how to turn your investment into millions. And the magic here is called compound interest. Compound interest is here as the magic of money. In this coronavirus time, we talk about it that it is an invisible enemy. I want to turn the conversation around to talk about these invisible friends, because compound interest is your invisible friend. As you can see, if you put initial investment of 5,000 that we talk about, and with the interest that carry over year by year, over many period of time, you see the T is the many years after that, and this will increase the asset at the final amount, asset substantially, okay, because of the multiplier effect. Now, before I go ahead and make some example how this compound interest can help you to have a great return, I'm going to show you some disclaimer so that you understand these are based on a lot of assumption, and you'll find that your actual result will really depend on the performance of the portfolio. So take a couple of minutes to review the disclaimer. Let's take a look at the first example here, how your invisible friends can help you save and invest. Okay, so first example is about this salon owner. She makes 50,000 a year at 55. She's frugal, and at the end of the first working year, she put 5,000 in her investment that yield 9% every month, and yield 9%. And every month she adds 350 for 35 years. Putting 5,000 because she makes 50,000 is 10%. I think it's very doable. Now, to do it for 35 years, and that's why I say it really takes a lot of persistence, a lot of discipline and sacrifice. Now, the total investment for 35 years will be 152,000. Now, I want you to take a minute before I use the system to calculate for you what is the final payment, final amount at 35 years. What do you think, how much do you think she's going to have by 35 years? So by 35 years, here I'm going to go ahead, first of all, clean out all these things, start everything over again. Starting amount, 5,000. Year to save, 35 years. Rate of return, 9%. Additional contribution, 350 every month. For how long? It's compound annually. So guess how much she's going to have by the end of 35 years. According to the chart, it's more than $1 million. So let's see the details. Starting amount 5,000, 35 years, 350 per month, 9% compound interest. Total investment 152,000. The total accumulated interest or return that she has is 899, and that's the reason I talk about the power of the compound interest as your invisible friend. So at the end of the investment for 35 years is more than $1 million. Now, if you are teaching the high school student where you have math lesson, it is a great way for you to use the formula of compound interest and to show your students how this person can get the investment to grow in a very simple way. You grow $350. Every year you only put in 4,200. In 35 years, this is the amount you can get. That's pretty amazing. Now, were you shocked to see that she actually made more than $1 million after 35 years by simply putting in $350 per month? What is your aha moment? Did it speak to you that time is money? Did it speak to you that save and invest, save early and save often? Now I'm going to give you another example about her sister, her twin sister. Her twin sister Jane is a fashion designer. She makes 100,000 a year, and she eats so often and spends lavishly. So apparently she did not save any money for the beginning of the first 15 years. But at age 40, she decided to save 10,000 to catch up with her sister. She only had 50 more years to invest. Oh, sorry, she only had 20 more years to invest because she lost the 15 years in the beginning. Now she still put in the same kind of the investment that yield 9%. So now every month, every year she put in 7,500 per year. So in 20 years, her total investment is 160,000. Now, do you think with these 20 years of investment, with more money and more money, is she able to catch up with her sister? Before I go to the system and show it to you. So here, if you start putting in 40,000, sorry, she gonna start with 10,000, and she put in 7,500. Okay, let me go to the system here. She put in 7,500 per year, and how many years she's saving? Instead of 35 years, she's saving only for 20 years. Okay, so let's see how much she has. 474,000. Wow, is this so much lesser just because, but she put in more money. So let's see what happened. Did I put in the information incorrectly? 10,000 for 20 years, 7,500 per year, 9% interest. The total investment she put in 160,000. And guess what? Because it's a shorter time of investment, the compound interest is only 314,000 compared to her sister. Her sister have more years of investment. That's why I say compound interest is your friend. And you can see the result here, year by year. This is a calculation by the system. Okay? Now, let's go back to the PowerPoint again. Now that you look at both her sister investment, what does it speak to you? Okay? The question is, who potentially has more money in 35 years? Now you figure it out. It's the first sister, Julie. Her twin sister, even though she put in more money, and whether it's initial investment or yearly investment, she couldn't catch up with her sister. And the importance of compound interest as your friend. So I hope that you learn from this example that it's really important to start your investment early, because the more time you have to invest, the more compound interest that it can work for you to increase your investment. Here are the example in the table form. Now, you may be telling me, you know what, Esther? I am more conservative. I think maybe the interest rate that I'm looking for is 7%, so that I'm not putting myself in a high risk investment. Or you think, you know what? I'm young. I want to put in investment that are more aggressive. So let's put another variant of another 2% variant at 11%. And you can see the difference in terms of the return over 35 years. Okay? You can have many variables that you can put into the system so to figure it out, what kind of result you can have. So you can capture your future dream and bring it back to the present and see, do you want to put in more money? You know what, or have less money? Let's see what kind of result I can get. So you can change the variable here, by increasing the initial investment, or reducing the initial investment, or increasing your monthly investment. Okay? All can be done in your fingertip without leaving your home, so that you can map out your future and then see what kind of action you need to do in present. Now that you know that you want to invest, you want to buy American company. Buying American company will help the community to reduce the unemployment rate and to increase employment. So those are so important, and in return, it will also help you to make $1 million, or less, or maybe help your investment. It could be $1 million or could be less. So the next step you want to do is to select a company. There are many companies that you can choose, okay? And here in the bank rate, it will show you different kind of company that you can go into. See, you have TD Ameritrade, Merrill Lynch, Ally Invest, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Interactive Broker, and so on, E-Trade. Okay, these are all great companies. And any of those companies will be a good company that you can speak to and help you to get started. They'll help you to, open an account. They will help you to choose what kind of account the most suitable for you. And this way, it can get you started. Okay. Now, once you choose the account, it could be a retirement account or taxable brokerage account. Then you have to figure out how to fund the account. Now, the good thing is that everything is so simple now. You can do everything online without leaving your home. You can write a check or you can do money transfer online. It is that simple. Okay? And when you do that, please make sure that you tell the broker to start an automatic investment plan for you so that you can invest the same amount of money every month. Like in the example, we talk about $350 every month. And it automatically help you to buy more share. This way, help more share when the market is down and less share when the market is out. Okay, it's up. Okay, and also have the broker help you to set up an investment portfolio. Investment portfolio is going to define what kind of return you're going to receive. Okay, and since you already started the AIP, which I suggested for you to ask your broker to set it up for you, that will allow you to contribute money monthly and to be invested in this preset strategy. Okay? And also request your broker to set it out for the dividend reinvestment plan called DRIP. Because DRIP will allow you to reinvest the cash dividend into additional share or fractional share of the underlying stocks on the dividend paying date. Okay? Those are all very important actions that you need to take so that all these return will be compounded over years and give you the multiplier effect to boost your investment over time. All in all, the most important thing to do is to take action. Now, remember, your action can hurt you or help you. When you save and invest, compound interest is your invisible friend, and that will help you to grow your investment. Buy American is invest in American company, but not to buy on the consumer goods, not to buy in whole. I see this gadget I want to buy and post it online to show off to my friend or to get some follower in Instagram. That kind of buying on credit will only put you in a financial black hole. And that's not what I meant when I say buy American. When I say buy American, it's buy American company. Now, when you invest, remember, this will start the positive spin. You're not only helping yourself to achieve your dream, but you help American company with capital to hire, and you help to increase employment, reduce unemployment, give people paycheck, and help boost the economy, keep the economy going. Let me know what you want to learn, okay? Because I hope that this is helpful to you. I know that my son told me that when he was in high school, I took a week off to help him and his friend and I taught them about money management. And he told me that this has really planted a seed in his life. And he actually already have contributed towards his 401k, and he already have his IRA account and contributing for 2 years already, and he's 25 years old. So I'm saying this so that it motivates you to maybe share this information with your students. It could be a college students, high school students, or your family and friends. Or it can be for yourself so that you can build a financial path and see where you want to go, and this will set you up, on the right path. And I have many materials if you want to learn about budgeting, borrowing, or saving, or investing, and about credit score. I have all this information at hand. Do let me know what would you like to learn. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you can give me some encouraging word, and help me also be kind to me so that I can continue to share this kind of information in the future. Thank you very much.